officials and U.S. business leaders here. She will start by hosting a roundtable with economic experts to discuss the challenges and opportunities in China's economy. She will meet with Vice Premier Li Feng. Talks are expected to expand carry into the next morning, which is Saturday, and in the afternoon she will depart for Beijing. Now, the timing of her visit in China is significant, coming straight after a direct talks between Chinese President Xi Jinping and U.S. President Joe Biden. President Xi warned of the risk of U.S. policies on curbing China's technological development, especially in restricting semiconductor exports to China.
The chair of the Philippines Senate Committee on Foreign Relations has voiced her disagreement with the government's recent measures to counter China in the South China Sea. In a statement, Amy Marcos said such actions are leading the country down a dangerous path. The statement came after an executive order created the National Maritime Council, allowing the Philippines to accept donations and contributions from domestic and foreign sources to enhance its defense build-up. Rescue operations continue after the most powerful earthquake to hit Taiwan in 25 years. Authorities say at least 9 people have been killed and over 1,000 others injured after a magnitude 7.3 earthquake hit the island's east coast Wednesday morning. More than 220 aftershocks have been reported in and around Hualien. China is gearing up for the peak of travel on the first day of the Qingming Festival holiday. Cities such as Beijing, Hangzhou and Tianjin are among the most popular destinations. Officials say about 17.5 million passengers will be traveling by rail. Russian Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu has spoken to his French counterpart over the phone to discuss Ukraine peace negotiations and the recent terrorist attack in Moscow. Sebastian Lecornu expressed his condolences to Shoigu for the terrorist attack at the Crocus City Hall concert venue in late March, which left over 140 people dead. The French defense minister also tried to convince Shoigu that Ukraine and Western countries were not involved in the attack. Shoigu emphasized that the ongoing investigation into the attack would be thorough to ensure that all responsible parties are held accountable. China's Deputy Permanent Representative to the United Nations has underscored the dire circumstances facing children in armed conflicts worldwide, saying humanitarian assistance is needed urgently. Speaking at the UN Security Council briefing, Ben Schwartz said children are the most innocent victims in need of assistance in armed conflicts. Highlighting the grim situation in Gaza, Ben said UN data shows over 13,000 children have been killed in the Palestinian enclave in the past 6 months. In sports, the International Olympic Committee is considering dropping boxing from the Los Angeles Games in 2028. This would occur if they do not find a suitable new international boxing body by early next year. And after the news, I'm Sidney. NATO, 75 years on, we'll take a look at the alliance's past and current challenges. Hello, I'm on 9 in the Middle.